Hey Ranger Nation, welcome back to another video. Now, there is quite a lot coming out of toys as well as quite a few things at the moment, but the main two things that I've noticed that popped up are these things from the Diamond Select toys, which are these Minimates, as well as something else that we're going to be looking at, which I just kind of really wanted to go over. So over at Taku Nation, links are going to be in the description down below. So let's kind of have a look. So as the Diamond Select Toys booth at San Diego Comic-Con 2022 had a few of the upcoming Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Minimates figures on display. Jason, Zach, Trini, Tommy, the Dino Megazord, and the Dragon Zord. They are currently listed as coming soon with no hard release date, but it's Power Ranger toys. So I kind of really wanted to look, first of all, I think they do look kind of alright. I kind of like Trini, but these aren't something that I would collect. I feel like this isn't something made for me, which is absolutely fine. I'm just not going to be getting these whatsoever. So we can't click on it, so literally this is the giant picture of what it is. So we can see they look, I would say Jason looks like him, but I don't know. Oh, I was like, why has he got another head? No, yeah, they've got two different heads, so I'm guessing you've got Rocky. So if you're doing it, I generally thought when I looked at it, went $200. You having a laugh, son? No, which is $9.99 for these figures. So obviously it looks like you get the Rocky head as well, and obviously you get Tommy with different. It's just the same. Just the same head, but you can literally just put it on his body. What? Then again, you have Zach. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have an Adam head. What you think he would? Then obviously you got Tommy. Now I know these are probably just prototypes for where they are, but I really don't like the look of this. I think this looks really bad. I think that this needs to be cleaned up because it just looks like someone's just modded it and it looks really off. I don't know if this is part of the brand or this is part of it to make it look like it's something different, but I'm not a big fan of that. Trini looks all right. Don't like the Sabretooth the helmet. I think that looks a bit off considering what you're doing with it. And the Megazord and the Dragon Zord don't look anything like it, which is a bit kind of like it just I don't particularly like these. These wouldn't be for me, but these are the main ones we've got. So this is one thing that caught my eye, and I thought they were just standard figures when they came out, but it's obviously not. So this is the Flame Toys Mighty Morphin Power Rangers model kit. So Bandai affiliate Flame Toys have showcased a new line of Mighty Morphin Power Ranger model kits at San Diego Comic-Con 2020. The core 5 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are on display. These are model kits fans put together and quite posable. Check out the photos. So I generally thought that this was maybe something that Hasbro has done. So this was going to be something where this is like another run of Mighty Morphin Lightning collection figures. But looking at it, I think they do look pretty good. So you can see that definitely they snap on that way. So you'll have the different joints and then you've just got to kind of line it all up and put it in and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if they get the full, like their full weapons. Like, so obviously Billy will have his power lance. Now when looking at it, it looks alright. This is something that might possibly interest me. Just depends on how much it is and what it's not. But the helmets I don't particularly really like. I think the best looking one so far from scrolling down is obviously Zach. I think that looks pretty cool. So I'm wondering if you get more than just like the Blade Blaster, if you get like say Blade Blaster closed and opened. But yeah, I think the black one looks pretty decent. I think it'd be much better if you could hide the lines, like you could put them at the back of something, like the back of the legs. I think because obviously you don't want to see a line working all the way down. Kimberly, I don't know, but I don't like the fact that these joints aren't done. So like, yeah, I don't like it whatsoever. I think that I probably would paint them white, but they just look really, really off and not something that you would kind of want. Like normally I quite like yellow. I think yellow stands out like so much, but for me seeing this, I'm not a huge fan of this. So I think this, for me, this will be a pass. Now it's good to see that, you know, other companies doing stuff that things like this haven't been done. I'm like pretty like, oh, this is really, really cool for what it is. So, but for me, I think this is going to be a pass. But by looking at it, I'm not 100% on board with these. Maybe that, you know, they'll have time to fix it. And again, like you can see here, this is not what I like. I think if you got rid, like if you made these white, I think it'd be a lot better, considering like that's just a small amount of detail. And the fact is that this looks like it's bleeding in to the white, which is not good at all. But yeah, that's it really for this one that I've seen. I'm guessing more San Diego Comic-Con stuff will pop up during the weekend and stuff like that. So I just kind of really wanted to talk about it. Let me know what you think about this sort of stuff in the comments. Are you going to be getting this? Yes or no? Let me know down below in those comments. And if I don't see you tomorrow, if you like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But if I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll see you in a couple of days.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。